up, what's up? Hey, what's up, what's up? What's up? So I just did a reading and I'm over here to kind of talk about that because the Emperor and the Empress came out. And I have not had the Emperor and the Empress come out in quite some time. All right. So whenever you click on this message, you are supposed to hear this message. All right, use your discernment. There's no gender in tarot. I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. All right, what's up, you guys? Sorry, I was reading this message. Let's go ahead and tap in. I'm picking up on Emperor, Empress energy. Emperor and Empress energy. I'm picking up that there's a divine feminine energy. So it's going to be different for everybody, you guys. So make sure that you guys are using your discernment. Also, I encourage you to get a piece of paper and a piece of pen. A piece of paper and a pen, because I may say something that you may need to reflect on or research. But I'm picking up on a divine feminine energy who is mastering both her masculine and feminine energy. Okay? This energy is all about mastery. Okay? I'm also picking up on a feminine and a divine feminine and a divine masculine that is coming into union as well. Okay? So we're going to see what comes out and however it resonates. If you guys need to book a personal, all right, how to do so should be in the description page. All right. Thank you guys for your donations. I greatly appreciate you as always. Okay. All right. So definitely look at that death energy to the Five of Cups to the Three of Wands. Somebody out here is literally trying to put some type of ending, okay, cause great loss to whatever it is that you're expecting to come in. The Three of Wands talks about your ships coming in. It talks about you planning. It talks about you having a great outlook on something. And there is somebody out here that's definitely trying to work against that, okay, with the Death to the Five of Cups. They literally want to end that. They could, okay, I heard they want to end your expectation of it. Yeah, look, a love connection. I told you, I'm picking up on an Emperor and an Empress energy who is coming into union. And they are literally fighting out here hard, y'all, before it even comes together. Baby, listen here, okay? Listen here. Let's talk about this death energy. What is this about? The strength, the courage, okay? I feel like, yeah, they don't want you to believe you could have equal give and take. They don't want this to be equal give and take. Definitely a Two of Cups situation. You guys, for some of you, it's a marriage. All right, for somebody's out here planning to marry the collective. Okay, with the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, Two of Cups. Somebody is definitely interested in marrying you. All right. This person could be wounded, all right? This person could have went through a lot, okay? This person could have experienced a lot, okay? Vlad, I see you. All right, what's up, Miss Phyllis? All right. Somebody here has been through a lot. I don't know if it's you or the person in your energy or the person that you're thinking of, but they've been through a lot, you know? They could have been through a lot in commitments, with lovers, past lovers, you know? Let me get y'all out of here. Hold on, you guys. Let me get some people out of here because I don't have time for the foolishness. All right. Bye-bye. I didn't mean to hide you. Let me undo you. I didn't mean to hide you. This one right here. Hold on, you guys. I didn't mean, I hope I unblocked you. This one right here. You got to go. You got to go. Okay. I don't want you here. All right. Sorry about that to the other one. Boys games. I didn't mean. Okay. Somebody's been through a lot. Whoever this person is that has eyes for you, like they have eyes for you. They're attracted to you. Okay. You forgive me. I appreciate, see how good forgiveness is? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You don't take stuff personal. Good job. Good job. Aww. Somebody sees a life with you, collective. Six of Wands, come through, the Empress. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody sees a life with you. They see success with you. They want to be seen with you. And they want to marry you. This is somebody who has eyes for you. What's the Two of Cups here? Somebody wants to give you equal give and take. Somebody wants to be generous to you. Okay? Somebody wants to be generous. Somebody wants to give you equal give and take. Somebody, they could see this about you. They feel a lot when it comes to you, whoever this person is, but they keep it hidden. Okay? Whoever this person is that wants to have a relationship with you, that wants to connect with you, they're keeping their feelings hidden. So you could know this person, but they haven't admitted, they haven't told you this. Spirit said they will. What's the Hierophant here? Yep, they will. The Hierophant to the High Priestess, they will tell you. Because they're trusting their intuition that this is their justice. Whoever this person is, they could be having dreams. They could be getting downloads about you. And I feel like this person could also be intuitive, but they're hiding it as well. So if they're having dreams about you, if they are thinking about you, if they've gotten confirmations about you, they're hiding it. This person believes that you are their justice. They believe that they asked for you, they prayed for you, and you're here. But I feel like this, yeah, I was just about to say that, but I feel like this person has went through a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of betrayals. And Spirit said they're standoffish. Yeah, they're distant, okay? They could be trying to avoid you, okay? They could be trying to be logical about this connection, about this situation, okay? But this person has experienced quite a few heartbreaks in their life, okay? I heard lifetime, all right? But they're getting messages. Whoever this person is, they're getting messages that somebody, okay, how you're going to know that this is your story is if you have been a wounded warrior in love, marriage, or the religious community. How you're going to know that this is your story or this is your reading is if you are getting messages about marriages, you're receiving downloads about messages, you're getting intuitive nudges about marriage, and you feel like that this would bring some type of justice, or you could feel like you need to bring some type of justice to somebody. What's the justice to the High Priestess? Somebody here, you are going over, whoever this person is, if you're a feminine energy, this person is going over in their head how they can balance something out with you, how they can work with you, how they can give unto you, how they can make something fair, because they really got a lot of love for you. Okay? Again, if this is you, Divine Feminine, take it as it resonates. This could be you feeling like this about a masculine. Masculine, this could be you feeling like this about a feminine energy. But you're burdened because you're under judgment. Either way, okay? Somebody here is burdened by judgment, you know? What's the judgment? Some type of actions this person took. Oh, okay, so this is somebody, collective, that instead of balancing something out with you, they chose to leave you out in the cold. All right, this Five of Pentacles energy. They decided to walk away. They decided not to pursue something, even though this would have been their balance. Queen of Swords, this is why you kept your boundaries up, but this person is holding on to you. Even though you have your boundaries up, this person is holding on to you. They're under judgment for walking away, not giving unto you, but they're holding on, child. The Empress, yeah, yeah. You didn't moved on though, collective. Masculine, this Empress has moved on. This person, this energy has bossed up on you. If you're a masculine and you're resonating with this and you know that you know, you've been through some love situations and you've been hurt, and you're, you know, looking back and you feel some kind of way about somebody you didn't give an opportunity on. Spirit said this person is moving on, double moving on, Chariot. This person could have changed locations, could have transitioned, but they're moving forward and they're going to work with other options. Or this person works with other options and you don't care. You still being sneaky because this person makes you happy and you trying to heal something. Okay, you could be trying to work on your finances. Okay, but you're trying to heal something. You could be trying to figure out how to provide in this situation for a next level commitment. Okay, the truth is, okay, you're watching this person close out a cycle. Whoever I'm talking to, if you're a divine feminine energy, your masculine is watching you. Even if you're dating somebody else, somebody will sit and wait until it's over, until you walk away from somebody. I feel like you could be closing out a cycle. Maybe you were dating somebody and this cycle is closing out, and this is exactly what somebody was waiting for or something like that. Lord have mercy. Let me get the gossip on this situation. I don't know who your emperor is, but I know somebody's in your energy that left you out in the cold, missed opportunity. And I've been doing other readings, and I'm not going to lie, I've been saying ain't no spin the blocks. But you have free will. You know, if you want to allow somebody to spin the block on you, you have free will. You know what I mean? Somebody definitely wants to spin the block. They want a second chance. They have eyes for you. They see marriage. They're getting messages. They could be getting messages that you're getting married. Okay, take it as it resonates, child. Let me try to see what's the gossip on this person and or you and the current situation. Okay. Look, somebody says somebody here got commitment issues. They are, or they was afraid to settle down. They was avoiding intimacy, okay? They could be in a complicated situation, or they was, okay? Yeah, somebody's trying to recharge. A two-faced person is triggered because some divine intervention happened with this connection, okay? Now, this is somebody here, I don't know, they could be struggling with being real and being fake, you know? Somebody struggles with showing their true self. Somebody went towards a situation that was a false alarm and it drained them, you see? So I feel like that ex here that's having these premonitions about you, they're drained, okay? Miss Phyllis said, please, you know me too well. No old relationships, okay? Especially with people that had commitment issues, afraid to settle down, okay? They faked their perfection. You know, this was somebody who was being filtered around you, acting booked and busy, like they had the bag secured, but they were in some type of situationship. This is somebody who needed to heal their inner child, all right? And that's what the rumor is. That's what the gossip is, you know? That this is somebody that, you know, this could have been somebody who was vain. They only were worried about their looks. You know, this person was only concerned about their looks, acting like they were booked and busy, you know, giving off mixed signals. This person was giving off mixed signals. Okay, you've ascended, and that's what I was picking up. Miss Susan said Libra is missing her boo. Okay, is your boo missing you, though, Susan? Is your boo missing you, Susan? Look down below to find out. Hey, Harry. Greetings, child. Pookaboo. Pocus, pocus. Hocus, pocus. Yeah, somebody here, you've ascended past the situation. And I don't know what side you may stand on, all right? You know who I'm talking to. You're either the person that ascended or you're the person here that has the commitment issues. But I feel like on the light side, whoever the high vibrational person is, you've ascended past this situation. You've grown from this situation, or this person has, respectfully, to give credit where credit is due, or to give at least some fair chance. Somebody could have ascended. Again, this could be somebody in your energy or your person's energy. Like your person could have ascended past these people, okay? The reason this person could have had commitment issues was because they were in a situationship with somebody who only cared about how they looked, you know, and they were acting booked and busy, you know, only worried about the money. Phyllis said and told lies he was single. I could see that here. Somebody is single though. Somebody's in a situationship. You guys got to understand, if somebody say they single, 9 times out of 10, they single. There is some type of understanding, and people really like to blur the lines. But somebody is or was in a situationship. This person, again, could have had commitment issues because the person that they were with, you know, was filtered. They were unrealistic. Yeah. Somebody's ascending. Like I said, if this is not you, this could be the person in your energy ascending past whoever they were in a situationship with. Situations will arise. It's a situationship. Look, 2 of Cups. Somebody is in a situationship. One of these people, the 2 of Cups is like, real love. The 2 of Cups is like, got eyes for only this person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in this situationship is real. Like, they got real love. They were committed. They wanted to be committed. And the other person is like, no. Yeah, look. There's somebody in this situationship calling judgment because somebody only wants the bag. Somebody only wants money. And again, you guys, this could be your situation. Somebody could be wanting to reconnect you only to get to a bag. You could be big, booked and busy right now, okay? You could be bossing up. You could be working on a position. You could have a job, okay? Oh, excuse me. You could be starting a company. Okay, you could be booked and you could be busy, and somebody that's aligning with you or wants to be with you could know that. Why is this energy under judgment in this situationship? What's the judgment? Lying. Okay, somebody was lying, okay, about the actions they was taking. Somebody in this situationship was acting like they were equal give and take. You know, somebody was acting like they would do the same, like they would be generous, that they would care about their person, you know, that they would put the effort in to this person. Justice card. Somebody lied about that. It was an illusion. It was a lie, only to get with somebody, okay, because somebody could be or have a bag, you know. Yeah, somebody here, whoever I am talking to, you have ascended. And your ships are coming in because you ascended. Because you decided to make the choice. Because you have decided to make the choice to ascend, you can expect something here with the 3 of Wands, okay? You can expect something here because you've grown spiritually. Okay, a lot of people don't make that choice to grow spiritually. A lot of people get stuck, okay? And I feel like whoever I'm talking to here, you are elevated and you are tapping in and you get something out here. All right, what's the 3 of Wands? What's coming in for this ascended person? Okay, I heard ascended master. What's coming in for this ascension? Who's ever ascending? 3 of Wands. Justice. Justice. Do you see the equation of what happens when you go through your spiritual growth? Jack said, tough road, but right one, period. Okay? Do you see what happens to you when you decide to ascend? When you decide to go higher, right? When you decide to go through your spiritual growth, when you decide to allow spirit to do what spirit does, you're going to get your own justice. That's why I tell people, don't seek revenge. Don't go low. You know what I'm saying? Don't stoop to people's level. Go higher. Because when you go higher, it's like the plane that has your, whatever it is you desire can meet you, right? If you're down here and the plane is coming to meet you with what you want, how can you acquire what it is that spirit, the universe has for you. In order for you to get what God has, you got to come up so that you can meet, the plane. And that's exactly what somebody's doing here. All right. This could be a masculine that's decided to go ahead and ascend, to grow spiritually, right? To grow into new consciousness, to be open to receiving new information. And therefore, you're getting something, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're getting justice here. You're getting equal give and take. Something's being made fair in your situation. What's the Six of Pentacles? Somebody here. All right. This is what I got when I seen the card pop over. Somebody here, because you are deciding to grow spiritually and ascend, you're going to get a star. Now, either this can be somebody who's in the public eye and gets a lot of recognition that you're going to link up with, or you're going to get the star. You're going to get the healing. Take it as a resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, child. For some of you, your justice is to get a star. Like somebody here, if you're a masculine, you're going to get connected to a feminine who gets a lot of recognition and a lot of attention, right? You're going to get somebody that's going to be in the spotlight, okay? This could be what you wanted, okay? What's the Six of Pentacles to the star? Knight of Wands, yeah. This is what you wanted. This is the action. Why did this person want a Knight of Wands star? Ace of Cups, true love. Whoever this, I'm picking up on a masculine who desired to have somebody that everybody wants. Like, you not intimidated by the fact your woman or your man is going to get a lot of attention, right? With the Knight of Wands, they're going to get hit on a lot. The Knight of Wands energy is like a player energy. It's like a in and out energy. Somebody, the star is going to attract a lot of people taking action. Like, this person is going to be loved. The public recognition, this is a lot of love. Somebody here, there's a person that's spiritually ascending so they can handle that, right? Because it takes a certain kind of man to be able to handle a feminine or masculine, if it's same sex, take it as it resonates, that's in the public eye, that gets hit on a lot, or that a lot of people can fall in love with. You're welcome, okay? That's what I feel like for some of you, okay? For others of you, I feel like you are ascending and you are healing, okay? And this is the action that is taken because you're participating in self-love, okay? Somebody also could be taking the action to love themselves, to heal themselves, okay? So again, that's your justice, but you're going to have to take it as it resonates, okay? Somebody here has been wounded in love, you know, and they needed to heal themselves. But for somebody here, I ain't even lying. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's a masculine out here that's, they gonna get them a baddie. They gonna get them a baddie that get a lot of attention, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. They're gonna get them, and Spirit is like, you earned this. You earned this true love. Ace of Cups. Whoever this person is, I feel like you've earned, okay? Heavy on the masculine energy, all right? Heavy on the masculine. Yes, big deal, must heal. 15 years, broken heart, okay? I feel like you earned this with the Knight of Wands, being the wounded warrior. Yeah. You earned this. Whoever I'm talking to, it could be a masculine. You've been holding on. You've been holding on, or somebody is trying to hold on to you that is emotionally distant, emotionally cold, okay? With the Queen of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who has separated from their emotions, okay? Let me get you out here, baby. That way you won't be triggered. I don't do horoscopes. I know nothing about horoscopes. You see how ignorant you are? I don't know nothing about horoscopes. I don't read astrology, baby. Wrong person. I read Bibles. I read the scripture. Okay. Michael said, God bless you. God bless you as well, Michael. Thank you. All right. Um, you ain't even got to address Leah. She has been exited from that. These are the same people that will tell you to drink blood once a month and eat the body of Christ. These are the same people that will tell you to drink blood and eat the body. Doesn't that sound kind of ritualistic, like blood magic? Don't it kind of sound like the Epstein a little bit? Drink the blood and eat the body. I don't know, kind of weird to me. This is an act that we drink the blood of Christ and we are eating the body. And then they'll turn around and make fun of Ellen DeGeneres, who had that blood face on her shirt. Come on, what are y'all doing out here? What are y'all doing out here? Anyway, whoever I'm talking to, masculine energy, you was messing with some cold feminine energies, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you could have been dealing with feminine energies who were distant, cold, okay? Yes, Tyreek, thank you. Queen of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you guys, yeah, King of Swords. So whoever I'm picking up on, you guys were in these next level commitments and contracts. For some of you, even marriages with women who were cold. They were cold and they were distant, and, you know, and maybe, you know, yeah, y'all have had families. You know, these are the women that you've reproduced with, or the men that you've reproduced with. Take it as it resonates, who you guys are cold and distant towards each other. For some of you, you're not with these feminine energies, but you're committed to them. This is giving me a headache. Okay. Some of you guys could be experiencing a headache. I feel like you guys are in commitments with people, places, and things that are cold, distant, bitter. Okay. You guys have swords up against each other. Okay. Thank you, Michael. All right. King of Swords to the Hierophant. Look. You guys are in connections with people that have betrayed you, hurt you, backstabbed you. And if you're not in these connections, you guys have some type of commitment to these people, because the Hierophant is next level commitments. You feel like a divine law. You guys feel an oath or something. But these are energies who have backstabbed you, betrayed you. They're cold. They're distant. What's the Three of Swords? Yeah. Yeah, lover. Look, Knight of Wands, player energies. These are people who have cheated on you. Okay, these are people who took some type of negative action. These are people that love you, but y'all in these sacred commitments with these people. Loyalty, or I don't know what it is that holds you guys together. For some of you, it could be marriage. For some of you, it could be children. For some of you, it could be oaths. You know, you've taken an oath. And the Four of Pentacles, it ties you together. These are binds. Okay, so what's the Hierophant? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is what's slowing down. For some of you, you've been bound to these type of energies, and this is why something is slow for you. So if you've been ever wondering why things are not coming in as quick as possible, some solid offers, it could be jobs, it could be commitments, it could be finances, it could be opportunities, it could be expansion, networking. It's because you guys have binds and bounds and oaths and vows to people that have betrayed you and backstabbed you. Thank you, Zaina. Takes one to know one, child. It takes a pretty girl to know a pretty girl. Thank you so much. So I feel like you guys going to have to put an end in judgments here. Somebody here is calling judgment and deciding to put an end in death energy. All right, to immature gaslighting and immature offers. You guys are dealing with immature energies. It's time to close the cycle out. All right, and prioritize your strength and the things that make you happy. The things that make you want to celebrate with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the type of love that you really think about. Yeah, lovers to the burden, to the Ten of Wands. A lot of you guys are with people that's a burden to you, child. A lot of y'all. is with lovers. That's a burden, causes challenges. You will admit in your life, if you look at your lover and think about how things have gotten worse, how the challenges haven't gotten better, how the responsibilities is heavy on you. Message. You better listen to your intuition, child. Listen, you don't have to do a motherfucking thing. Y'all got free will, but if you wondering why things have been slow to come towards you, it's because of that type of energy. It's time to call judgment. Again, do what you want. I would never encourage anyone to go against their marriage, go against their oaths, their vows. But if it's dragging you down and it's putting a lot of responsibility on you, then it's time to call judgment on the situation. Okay? It's time for you guys to discover where your losses is coming from. I hate to say it like that, but a lot of y'all's losses is coming from family. 10 of Cups, the things that you thought was your wish fulfillment. You know? I'm just gonna have to tell you the truth. Shit, damn. And I know it's sad, you know what I'm saying? You never expect, like, to think that the things that you at one point wished for, or the things that, you know, you acquired through love is actually turned around and been the burden here. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to look at the things that you once wished for and determine that it's not all that it cracked up to be. Let me see what's the gossip on you out here. Let me see what's the gossip on you out here right now, okay? What's the gossip on the collective? Thank you. Ah, look, you keeping people on red. So whoever I'm talking to, you're ascending and you're not responding. You guys are not responding to those messages. You're not responding to those old triggers, okay? Yeah, you're growing spiritually. You're expanding. You're elevating. All right? Yeah. Somebody's being left on red. That's what they gossiping about, that you leave people on red. That's what they saying. Okay? We're not lovers except for in this deranged mind. He's obsessive stalking is going to land him in jail or hell. That's crazy, Pretty Brown. I hear you. I hear you. It is not no fun to be stalked. It's not no fun. It's not. It's very challenging to have somebody be pulling on your energy when they don't have the permission. So I definitely understand. Give me one more on the gossip when this comes to on red. Money moves. Yeah, somebody's saying you are, you know, they saying this person only want to reach out because you making money moves, bank account. All right. Somebody could be, you know, only wanting to come towards you to see what kind of money you got going on. It says you are making money moves. Somebody here, you're ascending. Your money is about to ascend as well. Pretty Brown said 10 years. Wow. Let me see. I think mines have been 16 years, 15, 16 years. One of them, it's been 15, 16 years. 15, 16 years, but probably my whole life. But 15 to 16 years, yeah. All right. Whoever I'm picking up on, Emperor, you ascending, child. Like I said, for some of you, you're in this masculine energy. For feminines, you're balancing your energy out. You're in this masculine energy, having authority, okay? But yeah, you're making money moves. You're about to be able to make some. You're prioritizing your money at this time. If it don't make money, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, okay? Building wealth, making money, okay? Adjusting here, prioritizing here. Definitely, I fucks with that here, okay? Period. Hermit, somebody's isolating, somebody's going within, okay? Yeah, and somebody's trying to cause some challenges. So whoever you are that's ascending, elevating, working on your money, trying to prioritize, staying to yourself, okay? Taking accountability, doing retrospection here, taking action to receive equal give and take some justice, you're healing. It's definitely somebody out there that wants to fuck that up for you. It's definitely somebody out there that wants to fuck that up for you. Yeah, this gift. This gift that you're planning for, all right? Some of you guys know that you got something coming in. You know that you're working on some specific plans. You know that you're doing what you need to do, okay? And definitely there's a clout chaser in your mix. Does anything for attention, fame, hungry, desperate, okay? Yeah, this person's watching you. Page of Pentacles. This person can't manifest at this time, all right? Trust your intuition. Whoever I'm talking to, it's time for you, the High Priestess. Trust your intuition, the downloads and messages you're getting, because there's a tower. There's something that needs to change. Okay, and it could be the person, or okay, I heard the people you're talking to. You need to end it. Some of y'all be talking to people that, why are you talking to people? Like they don't change. Death and judgment. Like if you sat back and really judge these people that you communicate with, you will see that they're definitely immature, that they're gaslighting you, acting like they fuck with you when they really don't. And it's time to close out that cycle. And yes, it could make them mad with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like reckless, impulsive. Yeah, it could make them mad, but it's time for you to celebrate. Whoever you are, it's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to get your wish fulfillment, okay? Strength energy. Get your strength back. Get your courage back. You're persistent. It's time for you to get some balance. And this may cause problems, especially if this is involving commitment, relationship, marriage, situation, money. Those are going to be the top things that causes problems, all right? So I feel like whoever you are, if you're secluding yourself, staying to yourself, working on money, trying to prioritize, you got a plan ahead, or you got something that you're expecting to work out, Spirit's saying it's time to change the people that you talk to and communicate with. And it's time to call judgment, because a lot of these people gaslight you. They love bomb you. Okay? They love bomb you. Let's close this out, Holy Spirit. Okay? 3 of Cups. I heard it's a group of people. 3 of Cups. It's a group of people that you see them for who they are. All right? It's a group of people, the Hangman. It's up to 3 or more people that you can see them for who they are. King of Cups energy, your father. And there's something that you expect them to come in. All right? And I feel like there's somebody here. There's an option, okay? Somebody you could be dating, okay? Or somebody you could be around, all right? That wants to keep you stuck. A King of Wands, all right? So you could have a friend that's kind of like that's attractive, that gets a lot of attention, all right? This person could be wanting you to go towards options, all right? Somebody could be, if this is a masculine, like I said, relationship focused on money. If this is a masculine, you've been thinking about dating, you've been thinking about, commitments. There could be somebody trying to talk you into an option, a different option. What's the 7 of Cups? Yeah, somebody's like, get with this person. It could be somebody you ended something with, or somebody from your past. And they could be trying to get you to talk to this person, but Spirit said it's only to keep you stuck. 8 of Swords, in prison, mentally, physically, and or spiritually, to your coldness, right? 8 of Swords to the King of Swords. It's the 9 of Swords. It's only to keep you stuck in your head. A relationship, this connection that somebody's trying to get you to go towards. Yeah, they're trying to get you to invest. But Spirit said call judgment, or this will be your judgment. Fast communication. If you invest in this, you're going to go under judgment, and something's going to be over for you. And you're going to be mad about it, because then you're going to find out wherever you went and made an offer to was love bombing you. Page of Cups, immature. The person that you talk to, even their messages, communication is immature. Changes need to happen. You need to trust your intuition and heal a situation, okay? 777 is significant. 7 of Wands. It's time for you to defend what you're working on. King of Pentacles, okay? You're bossing up, okay? You want to be committed. You want to have a commitment. The King of Pentacles is a father figure. The King of Pentacles is a boss daddy energy. You could own a business, be starting a business. All right, Spirit said it's time for you to defend that, okay? Whatever makes you happy. This Empress, it is equal give and take. This is your This is your justice to get this Empress. I said it was a masculine out here that was ascending. I'm telling you. It's a masculine out here that's ascending, and you going to get you an Empress. You're going to get somebody that's fertile. You're going to get somebody that's creative. Okay? You're going to get somebody that's capable of creating opportunities. You're going to get somebody that gets a lot of attention. Okay? But I feel like you getting with this person that gets a lot of attention is going to require you to be mature. All right? Because this person's going to get a lot of love offers, or is somebody that gets love offers. All right? But Spirit said you need to defend what you're doing when it comes to you bossing up. Okay? And make it and being committed. King of Pentacles. You're ascending into this King of Pentacles energy. Let's talk about the King of Pentacles real quick. Just a little bit. All right? Because I feel like you masculines, are you going to get what you want? I heard a lot of hate. All right? If you're, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles here? Healing, renewing. You're being renewed. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, you're being renewed. Four of Swords, all right? Period. Hierophant energy. I'm telling you, you're being renewed for this connection to the star. The Hierophant is traditional. The Hierophant is divine laws. You're being renewed so that you can come into some type of connection with a star. A higher level commitment. This could be marriage. This could be a partnership, some type of partnership. And I feel like you're being healed and you're being renewed for this reason. Why? Because it's your wish fulfillment. It's what you want. Nine of Cups. It's what you asked for, child. Three of Wands. It's coming in. Spirit said, be careful what you ask for before you fuck it up. Three of Swords. To the Ten of Pentacles. This is your Ten of Pentacles. Your lifetime success. All right. Spirit said, well, I forgot what I just heard, but it's coming in. And you can self-sabotage this. Or people. What's the Three of Swords? Look at people fighting. Fighting, chaos, tension. They fighting it hard, baby. They are fighting that shit hard. Five of Wands to the Three of Swords, child. They trying to get you to betray your own Ten of Pentacles, child. This your Ten of Pentacles. Look at them in this devil energy. They doing all type of spell work, magic, manipulation, devils. These are some devils, okay? Taking action to cause you a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, child. Spirit said, hold on to your true love. Hold on to this. Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. It's what makes you happy. It's what brings you joy. It's what you've been planning for. All right? You may have to lose family members. Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups. And this could be what's conflicting you or causing problems for you. But the moon energy, what's hidden is these people are looking at you like a fool anyway. They playing on you. They playing in your face. Two of Pentacles with the Fool energy. So they can have a new beginning. And keep getting your gifts, okay? It's time to move on and move forward, all right? To your lover. Yeah, these people are watching you boss up to the Emperor. Stand in your power, all right? You got spiritual ranking out here. Create these boundaries and live in your truth, okay? Yeah. Watch out for them people, man. Go towards y'all's legacy, man. Good luck out there.